demonstration of my logistic regression cluster shift experiment. And this experiment is meant to visualize how shifting clusters affect logistic regression parameters, the decision boundaries, and other metrics, and presents the results in scatter plots and graphs. I'll start off by choosing the parameters. These parameters could be random. I'm just choosing these. Um, and when I run the experiment, it shows me a list of scatter plots and then graphs at the bottom, which shows the relationship. In the scatter plots, the blue points represent class 0, the red points represent the class 1, and this line here represents the decision boundary. And as you see, when the shift distance increases, the clusters move further apart and the decision boundary becomes more distinct. And as for the contours, the the contours represent the confidence levels for each class. These help calculate the margin width, which increases as the clusters separate. And below the scatter plots are these graphs, which show the logistic regression parameters and how they change with the shift distance. The first three graphs show the intercepts and coefficients for the logistic regression model. These parameters adjust as the clusters shift. As for the fourth graph, this shows the slope of a decision boundary, which is calculated by beta 1 divided by beta 2. And this shows the intercept ratio calculated by beta 0 um, divided by beta 2, and the shift distance versus the margin width, which increases with greater cluster separation. This reflects the clear separation between the two classes.